Ah, shit. That's why. 2 secs, troops. 2 secs. The audio, my mic wasn't plugged in there. I don't know if you heard any of that, but I'll do it again in a second. Hold up. There we go. Sorry about that. What is it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Sorry, there we go. There's the mic on there. Sorry, troops. I was just rambling about crap for ages. I don't know whether you heard that or not. It might have went through the other side, but yeah, we got it through the mic now anyway, so it's better quality. As you can see, new camera as well. Got a camera, came through the post. I did say it would happen. It's here. So yeah, buzzing about that one. Like and subscribe. Again, I'm going to go over what I just said because I don't know if you guys heard it. But basically, yeah, look, Dundee United versus Rangers in match day 2. Rangers got off to a winning start against Livingston last weekend. However, look, a bad performance during the week, and I will say bad performance against Malmo. There was no creativity there. I think Rangers were the better side. Well, they should have been the better side. Probably should have went out there and won that game, but they didn't. But look, this afternoon, sorry, they have a chance to get back to winning ways, get another important 3 points on the board, and yeah, go into that game on Tuesday with full confidence. Wins here is important. As we know, the Scottish Premiership is relentless. You need to win. A draw is not good enough in this league, especially for Rangers and Celtic. So yeah, Rangers will be looking for a massive win here tonight. Why do I always do this afternoon? What else have we got here? RFC 56, good to see you, mate. Binter's in here. Scotty Nation Pop. Stuart Harris says, hiya, how are you? Yes, good, mate, how are you? Hayden Whittle, Jesus, an OG down there. Long time no see. The Buffalo is back. Yes, we're going to go through the team lineups in a minute, guys. Yes, the Buffalo is back for Rangers. And yeah, massive shout out to you guys. Obviously, getting the new camera back into place. You know, if it wasn't for you guys tuning in, I wouldn't be able to just go out there and buy a new camera. Well, I probably would, but you know, you guys make it worthwhile, and yeah, I went out there and bought a pretty expensive camera. As you can see, it's pretty high quality. So yeah, big shout out to you guys who tune in each and every live stream. Let's go through the team lineups. Dundee United first, of course. Segarist is in goal. Edwards, Charlie Mulgrew, and Fuchs at the back. In the midfield is Smith, Harkes, Butcher, Clark and Robson. A lot of doubt about Jamie Robson's future at the moment still. Paulett and Chalmers. So no Lawrence Shanklin there in the mix. I don't know where he is. Is he out injured, is he? Or is he on the bench? I don't know where he is. He's not on there anyway. As for the Rangers side, it's McLaughlin in goal, Borna Barisic, Philippe Hollander, Connor Goldson and Tavernier. The midfield's Lundstrom, Davis and Kamara, and then up top is Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos and Joe Aribo. As you can probably tell, guys, I've been saying over a little while now, Rangers miss Alfredo Morelos. They miss that sort of striker up top. I think Cedric Itten slows it down a bit. Fashion Zakala's still new, but yeah, Alfredo Morelos will be good to see what he does. He's definitely still the best in terms of what Rangers got up top. But guys, hit that like button if we can already, guys. Let's try and get to 50 likes before kickoff. I know what the Rangers fans are like. So yeah, drop a little like on the stream and subscribe. I'm just going to check the audio to make sure everything's all good to go. Check the old live stream on here. Oh, the ad's going. Oh, so that's so loud there. Just checking everything. Yeah, it's all cool. Happy days, troops. We are Rangers, Super Rangers. No one likes us. We don't care, says XLREZLX. Can't wait to see how Buffalo camera quality is class. Thank you, guys. Yeah, sorry it took a little long. We had a little couple streams where we were, you know, it was just bad quality. But look, we're back here at the end. And we're back to business. As I said, massive game here this afternoon. As I say, Dundee United and Rangers have a slight rivalry built up over the years. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one. As I say, I think as the rivalry stimulated from that semi-final back in 2014 with Dundee United. I don't know. I've always just felt it is a bit of a place up there at Tannadice, and yeah, they really give Rangers a game, and they give Celtic a game also. What's everyone else to say? Can't wait to see our Buffalo. Hey Dan, good to see you, mate. Thomas says, can he listen? Radio Scotland for the rights outside the UK. Come on, the Rangers. Yes, mate. That's what it's all about. Well, we'll give you the commentary anyway, troops. Just give us a smash the like button and all the rest of it. Give it in time. I think he'll be good in the future. I mean, look at Barisic. He needed a year or so to fit in the Scottish game. Look, that's definitely something that happens, but sometimes it goes the other way. Takes sense. What do you think of Celtic signing McCarthy? Look, McCarthy's a good player. Let's not get away from that. I mean, he had a couple of injury problems last year, didn't play as many games, but look, he was Roy Hodgson used him a lot when fit. I think he still has something to offer, and he's definitely a good option there for Celtic in the middle of the park. Again, I can't really remember him too much. I'm not going to pretend and say that I've been watching Crystal Palace games because I haven't. But I remember him at Everton, and he seemed pretty good. Tonight, I was going to do a little live stream tonight, but I'm away doing something tonight. I was going to do a little live stream on the other channel. If you know me well, I like the Eredivisie, Ajax versus PSV tonight in the Dutch Super Cup. That'd be a good game. I'm going to probably try and get some radio coverage for that one. I'll be driving tonight, or maybe try and watch it a bit later on. Ajax versus PSV. I'm ashamed we can't do it. Love it. Ajax Amsterdam. Ajax are clearing up in that league at the moment, but then again, PSV are doing pretty good in terms of Europe. I think they dismantled Michelin the other day. They're 3-0, beat Galatasaray 7-2. That's a shout as well. The last live stream we did, guys, was against was Galatasaray versus St Johnstone. I don't know whether you guys managed to watch it. I know there was a few regulars in here, but what a game there for St Johnstone, by the way. I thought they were going to win the game right at the end, to be fair. Really interesting game. Looking forward to the second leg now, and really hoping they can get over the line there, St Johnstone. It's going to be hard, of course, but look, they managed to get a 1-1 draw in Istanbul, which is crazy. Good to see Aldo. Good to see Glenn Meyer. Guys, get your score predictions down there in the live chat if you can. Mine's going to go with Rangers 2, Dundee United 0. I just don't think their strike quality is that good in this game tonight, for this afternoon for Dundee United. So I'm going to go with Rangers 2-0. I think Hart and McCarthy are very good signings. Look, Hart's an experienced goalkeeper. There's no way of getting it. Yes, his career's took a slight nosedive over the last couple of years, but look, he's still a real top goalkeeper, and he's definitely a better option as to what Celtic had at the moment. Aldo's, what else have we got in here? Is the starting lineup been announced? Yes, I'll go through it again, guys, for those of you just joining in. So, of course, in Dundee United, it is Siegrist in goal, Edwards, Charlie Mulgrew, and Fuchs at the back in a 3. Then they're playing sort of a 5 in the middle with the 2 wing-backs. It's Smith, Harkes, Butcher, Clark, and Jamie Robson. And then up top is Paulette and Chalmers. As for the Rangers side, it's McLaughlin in goal again for a league game. Borna, Barisic, Hilander, Goldson and Tavernier at the back. In the midfield is Lundstrom, Davis and Kamara. And then up top is Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos and Joe Aribo. So Alfredo Morelos returns back to the fold for Rangers. Yes, Aldo. Oh, good man. Hopefully a good result today. Says 3-1 the Jazz, says Craig Anderson. Yes, hopefully for goals. Who's the front three for Rangers? It's Kent, Morelos and Aribo. Do you think we will go another invincible season? Look, it's very difficult to do that. I think Hearts look dangerous, and if Rangers fall asleep, they could... Rangers played poorly against Malmo the other day, and if that happens in a league game against Hearts or Hibernian or Celtic for that matter as well, then it could be difficult. In fact, Aberdeen as well. Aberdeen look really dangerous. So it's very hard to go invincible for another year. I'm going to say no. I don't think Rangers will go invincible again. But look, it's still going 1 year invincible is great. I mean, they could aim for it, but I think it would be very tough to go 2 years invincible. It's just, it doesn't usually work out that way, does it? I think it'd be like the first time in history that ever happened, does it? I don't think it's ever happened before. 2 years invincible. Yes, El Buffalo. All the Rangers fans happy that Alfredo Morelos is back. Good to see. Good to see Alfredo Morelos is back. I don't know whether he's going to be too match fit, but look, he'll be looking to hit the ground running. Amid, a lot of rumours about his future as well. Talk of him going to FC Porto. I think his agent was pushing for that a lot of the time. So yeah, I mean, it'd be good to see him like really knuckle down now and get to work with Rangers and see what happens. But do I think he'll be a Rangers player by the end of August? I don't know. I still don't know yet if he's going to still be a Rangers player. But look, he's a Rangers player at the moment, and I think a lot will depend on the Champions League football. I think this is probably the strongest the league has looked in years. Yes, I mean, look at all the bigger clubs that are in here now. You got Dundee and you got Hearts, who came up from last year to replace Kilmarnock and Hamilton. No disrespect to Hamilton mainly Hamilton. They're not really the big side. They're not bigger than, your Dundees and Hearts. You're getting bigger stadiums in. You've got 3 real big derbies in Scotland now. You've got the Dundee derby, you've got the Edinburgh derby again, you've got the Old Firm, of course, you've got the New Firm derby with Aberdeen and Dundee United. You've also just got Rangers and Aberdeen. That's always a bit of a rivalry there. You've got Hearts and Celtic, was a bit of a rivalry there. So yeah, there's a lot of real big little derbies throughout the season this year, which is quite good to see. But yeah, I think Zagreb did it in the 80s. There we go then. There's something to aim for, Matt Gunner, for sure. Something to aim for. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this one now. As I say, Rangers need to get to keep on their winning ways. As I said, Celtic got the win during the week on Thursday. Looked good, albeit they did let in a couple of goals. But look, that's just what's going to come with their manager. The Japanese press and the Australian press said that Ange Postecoglou's sides will concede a lot of goals, but he said he would rather win 5-4 than win 1-0 or something like that. So I think that's going to be the new norm this year, to see Celtic concede a lot of goals. So I wouldn't look into that too much. But look, they're going to start winning games again and get that winning feeling. So Rangers have got that 3-point advantage at the moment, and they want to build upon it. They don't want to allow Celtic back into it. Albeit it is the first game of the season, but yeah, as I say, you want to keep that gap building throughout the whole of the season. But yeah, guys, if you're new, hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes before the game starts. As I say, we're about 15 minutes or so away from kickoff. So yeah, please do smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, we do cover every single Rangers game, Celtic game, and other Scottish games. We'll be back on Tuesday for Rangers versus Malmo at Ibrox in that massive game, and then tomorrow we've got Celtic versus Dundee as well. So yeah, a lot of games happening here on the channel. So yeah, please don't miss any of it. Hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. Rangers are supreme. We are the people, says Glenn Meyer. Loves it. He loves it, Dundee. Just making sure my audio is all good. Scottish Premiership, like and subscribe. Come on, 50 likes before kickoff. We can do it. He deserves it, says Stuart Harris. Yes, listen to Stuart there, guys. For those of you just joining in again, I'm going to give you the team lineups. I'll give it a couple more times before we get underway, and we'll talk about it. But it's Siegrist in goal. He's still at Dundee United. Edwards, Charlie Mulgrew, and Fuchs at the back. In the midfield is Smith, Harkes, Butcher, Clark, and Robson. And then up top is Paulette and Chalmers. As for the away side Rangers, of course, McLaughlin's back in goal. Barisic, Hollander, Goldson and Tavernier. Remember, Hollander has never lost a league game for Rangers. Lundstrom, Davis, Kamara in the midfield. And up top is Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos and Joe Aribo. So, yeah, pretty strong side there from Rangers. Obviously, Alfredo Morelos, not sure how fit he is at the moment, but he's been thrusted in there anyway. And the same with... McLaughlin's fine. Yeah, that's it, really. Kamara and Rebo didn't play due to being suspended in that game in the Champions League. But I think they're back for selection on Tuesday, so that was a bit big news. I think Kamara was a big loss for Rangers last week. So it's good to see him back in the side as well. New camera, Dan. Yes, guys. We've got the new camera again. As I said, I was using I had a camera before. It broke. It packed in for some weird reason. after a year and a half or so. Must have just been used and abused. And then I was using my laptop camera for the last couple of days whilst I was waiting for this one to come. But it's here now, so a big shout out to you all for helping me get that. Yeah, massive game for Aribo and Alfie, says RFC56. Yes, mate, yes. Big game for Alfredo Morelos. I want to see where his head's at the moment. As I said, there's been a lot of talk about his future and all the rest of it. So it'll be interesting to see where he's poised at and what he's going to be doing this season anyway. Going hard at it. Dundee United. But yeah, we might be able to get to our 6,400 subscribers this game, if we can. Angelos says Rangers should win against the Village. Good to see Angelos again. Aguilas is waiting for that game against. Well, he might get that game. Rangers v Malmo, Rangers v Olympiacos. If Rangers are lucky, I didn't even get to see the Olympiacos score actually the other day, so I don't even know who's leading in that tie. Is it Ludogorets or Thingy? Benfica won the other night. So when did Olympiacos play? Did they play? Oh, 1-1. Olympiacos drew with Ludogorets there. 1-1. Oofed. Red Star Belgrade drew as well, to be fair, with FC Sheriff. So a lot of weird results in that opening Champions League. Obviously, Malmo beating Rangers. Ferencvaros as well. That's a big miss as well. Ferencvaros 2-0 up against Slavia Prague. So that might not just be the only upset there in the Champions League. As I say, Slavia Prague were going into this one as one of the sort of ones to avoid in the ties. And yeah, Slavia Prague 2-0 down to Ferencvaros. So it'll be interesting to see with them. But yeah, the Champions League's heating up this week as well. As Tuesday at 8 o'clock, Rangers take on Malmo. Olympiacos are at 7 o'clock against Ludogorets. Razgrad. Who else we got there that night? Slavia Prague against Ferencvaros, Red Star Belgrade against Sheriff, PSV Eindhoven against Michelin. So yeah, a lot of games coming up here on the old channel. Rangers 4-0, Morelos to score, says Andy Clark. Stephen Fulton, yes, I think Rangers will win 3-1, says Fame Bam the Goats. Maybe. I went for a 2-0 Rangers win, I'm going for. 81% of you think Rangers are going to win so far, so we'll see where the other bit come through. The Celtic faithful will be waiting. They'll be hoping for a drop of the points today as they host Dundee's rivals on tomorrow on a 3 o'clock kickoff. We will be live for that one. An interesting game, that one. This is going to be. As I say, Jason Cummings, Charlie Adam. Dundee look pretty good. They do look pretty good, to be honest. So it'll be interesting to see how this one happens. Dundee United. Where's Lawrence Shankland at the moment? Have we got any United fans in the live chat? Where is Lawrence Shankland? I don't think he's injured or anything like that. He's not showing up. He's not starting. He's not on the bench. So I wonder what's up with him at the moment. Let's have a little look at that lineup. Where is Lawrence Shankland? Is he injured? I think if he's injured, that's a big miss for them. And Connolly as well. He won't be back till January 2022. Yeah, they've got a few players out at the moment. Hadji and Jack injured for Rangers at the moment. Won't be back till August. Ali Patterson says 3-0 to Rangers. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you all. Dundee United versus Rangers. Get the game ready to go here. It's Sky Sports, isn't it, I think? Oh, Sky Sports, 9 minutes. There we go. Get it loaded up. Ready to go there. SG, mate. Steven Gerrard. He likes it. Charlie Adam to score a screamer against the Timbers, he says. Anyone else having trouble with sound on RTV? I think I've got it on Sky Sports, to be fair. I don't know what I've got it on. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, I think I've got RTV as well. Yeah, I don't think the sound's on at the moment. The coverage is not on there for some weird reason. There was a bid from Belgium for him. So for who? Who's this for? But yeah. Only a couple minutes away till kickoff, guys. Hit that like button. Let's try and get to 50 likes. And subscribe if you're new. As I said, a huge game here at Tannadice Park. Always a An electric one, usually with the away. I don't think there's any Rangers away fans at the moment. I think it would just be the Dundee United fans in attendance. A bit of an advantage, I suppose, if you want to look at it that way for Dundee United. But we'll see what happens there. Good to see you, Ian Grieve, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're all well. Shanklin, mate. Yeah, is that what it is? Shanklin's got a bid, has he? Wow, let's have a little look at that. I'm going to look into that one. That's probably why he's not in the team. Shanklin. Where is he going to go to? Don't know if I'd go to Belgium. Is that what the case is? Yeah, Belgian club Birch shot bid for Dundee United. Yeah, I wouldn't go there, though. Nah, Burshot. Why would you go there? You wouldn't want to go there, would you? Nah, you don't leave Dundee United to go to Burshot. Fair enough, it was like Anderlecht or something like that, or one of the big club Bruges or something like that. But you don't go to Burshot or whatever. It's pretty much taking a sidestep. To be fair, you're even more out of the limelight, because at least in Scotland, you get some game time on television, and then you can. Get a move to down to England if you wanted that. But yeah, don't go to Burshot. That's stupid. Lee Burgess says Pure Scottish Football 4-0 to the Rangers. Come on, Man United. Good to see you, mate. Come on, the Blues. I love you, says Stephen. Probs 20 million included in his wages. Same as Frimpong, always making their transfers look higher. Thoughts on the Community Shield, Dan? Look, it's an interesting one. I don't know whether Jack Grealish is making his debut. I don't know, man. The Community Shield is a weird one, because it depends. I think Pep will take it seriously. I think he likes that Super Cup, but it's pretty much like a Super Cup, isn't it? It's like I think it's more of a glorified pre-season match these days. But yeah, I'd probably go with City. You can't really look past City, can you? Manchester City will probably win that one, won't they? Here's what it is. It depends on how much money they are offering him. Yeah, I suppose, but he's still a young lad. You don't want to be selling out your career already when you could probably get a bigger move down the line. But yeah, I know money talks though in the game for sure. 7 likes away from the old 50 mark, guys. Keep smashing the old like button and subscribe if you're new. We're nearly at 6,400. Plenty of live football here on the old channel over the weekend. Well, not over the weekend, not plenty, over the week I should say. Dundee versus Celtic tomorrow. And then Rangers versus Malmo. Then we've got St Johnstone versus Galatasaray on the Thursday again, along with Celtic versus... who's Celtic got? Jablonec in the second leg. But yeah, do you think Grealish is worth 100 million? If a club's willing to pay 100 million, then I suppose he is worth 100 million. I mean, look, the figures have gone away. Like if Grealish was Spanish, he wouldn't be worth 100 million. It's because he's an English player. Probably be worth around what Sancho is. No, Sancho's English. It'd probably worth around. So if he was playing for Atletico Madrid, it'd probably cost about 70 to 80 million pounds anyway. So yeah, I mean, look, he's a good player. If you watch Jack play, he's a top player. But yeah, it is what it is. When's the next Hearts game? I was going to do one today, but I've got to travel today. After this game, mate, I've got to go straight. I've got to run a few errands that kind of do a bit of business that I can't stick around for. Otherwise I would have done the St Mirren v Hearts game today, but I can't do that one, mate. So I'm going to have to do Celtic v Dundee. But I'll try and sort a Hearts game out soon. I know there was one last week. It was good. I'll try and see when Hearts are next playing for you. Friday. To be fair, we've got League Cup this weekend. Hearts v Celtic next week. We'll do that one. Hearts v Celtic next week's the next Hearts game. Thomas says 2 mil for a makeup hairdressers including Frimpong's contract. Yeah, guys, if you want Rangers to win, hit that like button in the old thingy, guys. We're about 3 minutes away from kickoff. I'm going to go through the team lineups one last time. As I say, we've got a big game here this afternoon at Tannadice. Always a tasty affair when Rangers are in town in Dundee. It's Siegrist in goal. It's Smith, Edwards, Charlie Mulgrew and Robson at the back. In the midfield is Butcher, Fuchs, Harks, and then up top is Chalmers, Clark and Paulette. Remember, no Lawrence Shankland. As for the Rangers side, it's John McLaughlin, he's in goal. Borna Barisic, Helander, Galton and Tavernier at the back. In the midfield is John Lundstrom, Stephen Davis, Glenn Kamara, and then up top is Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos and Joe Aribo. So yeah, a very interesting tie here tonight. I always do this this afternoon. A really interesting game. As I say, Rangers currently top of the league. Dundee United got off to a losing start against Aberdeen last weekend, so they'll be looking to try and get 3 points themselves on the board. And a big shout out to you all for getting us over that mark of 50 likes. Thank you guys. And let's have a little look and get this game out, as players are probably taking to the field now as we speak. Yes, they are. And Dundee United, as I say, looking to cause a slight upset to the champions. The champions massive favourites obviously going into this one. However, Malmo showed that they aren't necessarily untouchable. Malmo managed to beat them 2-1 on Tuesday. So Dundee United may take some sort of confidence from that. But we'll see what happens anyway in this one here this afternoon. Celtic will be watching on as they take on they take on Dundee tomorrow on Sunday. Already 3 points behind Rangers at the moment. I know it's early days, but in the Scottish Premiership, all points matter. So let's wait and see. Come on, 100 before half time, people. Yes, Aldo knows the drill. Aldo's been in it for so long, he knows exactly what the like targets are going to be. Yeah, guys, smash the old like button and subscribe. Play is about to get underway, I think. Is it? Yes, it is. There we go. We're ready to go here pretty much now. Players are out to the field. Coming forward. And we're going to get it underway here very, very soon. Rangers away to Dundee United. Charlie Mulgrew. Good to see a full Tannadice Park. I always forget just how big Dundee United actually are, really. A big club up north of the border. They really are. But here we go, troops. Rangers will look to try and get another win under their belt after that big one against Livingston at the last weekend. Get back to winning ways after a defeat against Malmo. Huge one. But yeah, the blue jerseys are out and the champions are in their corner. Dundee United obviously got aims for themselves to finish in the top 6. Or maybe even compete for Europe this year. But yeah, they need to be getting off to a winning way. I mean, they got off to a losing start against Aberdeen. Aberdeen were really good last weekend as well. But look, they'll try again here against the champions and try and get something and try and prevail and try and make something happen here at Tannadice Park. Hey, Dan, for the goal, babe, but buddy, my day off. Woo, 3 points incoming. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, Billy Duncan. Hope you're well. What is the new channel called? Thanks. I don't know what it's called. I'm on the Bears. Rangers fans in here as well. Ready to go. 3-0. I'm on the boy, says Christine. Gerard shakes hands. And it looks like we're ready to go here at Tannadice. They're going to take the knee. And that will be it. And kick-off will be underway. Good to see Alfredo Morelos back. A lot of speculation about his Rangers career. A lot of talk about him going to FC Porto. A lot of third-party talk as well. But he looks good in that new strip of his. And he'll be ready to go here at Tannadice as Rangers take the knee here. And Dundee United take the knee. And kick-off is underway. Dundee United get us forward. Dundee United play it back straight away. And that's forward here again, long down that left-hand side here for Dundee United. We've got a new top fan, that being Donald McGlashan. Thank you, mate, for becoming a top fan, buddy. I'll stick your name in the thing quickly. But yeah, shout out to Donald McGlashan. What a hero. McGlashan. I think it's McGlashan. Yeah, McGlashan. Cool. McGlashan. There you go, mate. Cheers. If you want to join, like Donald, guys, just press that join button. It's next to the subscribe button, and you can become a member here on the channel. Rangers already just giving away a free kick here. Dundee United have a chance now from a set piece to maybe get something into the danger area here early on. People there in the box already, Edwards and co. And ball is going to come into the box here. As Dundee United fire this one into the danger area. Long ball in. Far post maybe. And nicely headed away and cleared away there by Felipe Alanda. And goes out for the first corner of the game. That being for Dundee United. Already. Happy days. Yeah, great clearance there by Alanda. Just needed to be alert. And now Follett is going to take this corner kick. Ball goes into the danger area. Headed down and headed away there by Rangers. Comes back the way here though. Now down that right hand side now again for Dundee United. Long ball into the danger area. Headed down over the top, and Tavernier needed to be alert there. Does clear it away and goes out for another corner kick to Dundee United, would you believe? Dundee United having all the chances here early on. As that one went into the danger area. Had to be careful. Tavernier did clear it. As I say, comes back out for a corner kick, and it's Follett now who's going to dish this one into the danger area and try and conjure up something here for United. Follett's ball into the box. Goes in. Headed down again there. Dundee United really getting onto it. And I think that's gone out of play there for United. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Rangers. As that come off Chalmers on the way out. And now Rangers themselves are going to be able to go forward. Weirdly done that. The Red Baroon says, nice little warm-up for Rangers. Well, I mean, for the Malmo game. I mean, look, Rangers need to make the league is, of course, bread and butter. They need to be winning these games week in, week out, and obviously challenging for Europe as well. There should be no excuse there. They've got a massive squad for it. And here comes Connor Goldson now as he fires it over the top. Looking to play into Tavernier. Plays over to Joe Aribo, and ball goes out of play again. And that's going to go out for a throw-in. Big man Steven Gerrard there on the line. Nicely done there. Back over to Jamie Robson. Takes it quickly. Robson, long throw. Headed away by Tavernier. Goes back out for another throw into Dundee United. Dundee United back here with Robson, as I say. He's a lot of talk about his future at the moment. At Tannadice, a lot of clubs have come in for him. Supposedly, Dundee United want to hold out for him. He's an academy graduate. He's been there pretty much his whole adult life. But yeah, a lot of League One interest, Championship interest. Could he be leaving Tannadice this summer? I think the Dundee United faithful will hope not. But look, if a nice six-figure fee comes their way, they may just let him go. Here comes United now again as they put another ball into the danger area. Dundee United really probing early on here. Ball comes in, cleared away, and now comes back out. Dundee United take a shot, and John McLaughlin collects it there. But yeah, Dundee United starting the game pretty well here so far. As that ball came in there by Butcher. And now John McLaughlin sets Goldson gone forward, and now Rangers are going to be able to come forward again. Little pass into Alfredo Morelos, finds Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo back the way here to James Tavernier. Tavernier back into Lundstrom. Lundstrom plays along that left-hand side here again for Rangers. Here's Helander. Helander finds Barisic. Barisic, long ball over the top. Trying to find Charlie Mulgrew, and Charlie Mulgrew manages to just clear it away. Comes out to Kent and then goes back out for another throw-in to Dundee United. How many spells has Charlie Mulgrew done now at Dundee United? Let me just double-check that one. Charlie Mulgrew's been there so many times, I'm sure. Obviously, I spent a lot of time at Celtic as well, but how many times has he been at Dundee United? Am I just chatting pure heap here? One. Oh, he's only been there twice. I felt like he'd been there about 3 or 4 times. But yeah, he's been there twice. He was on loan there, I think, for a while back. Yeah. I remember that now. Dundee United. Oh, he played for Aberdeen as well. He's been about, Charlie Mulgrew, hasn't he? But back in Scotland again. Here comes Connor Goldson again now. Pushing forward. Down that right hand side to Tavernier. James Tavernier comes in again. Tavernier, ball into the danger area. Here's Alfredo Morelos, and again cleared away by Mulgrew. And that was a good chance there for Rangers. As I said, the opening 5 minutes has all been Dundee United. They've had majority of the chances. Not really Rangers. Hollander plays it back to Alan McGregor. Alan McGregor comes forward now for Rangers. Finds Connor Goldson. Now Connor Goldson's going to launch it long here for the champions. Here's Lundstrom. Lundstrom, a lovely pass. Switching play. Finds Hollander again. Hollander finds Kamara. Kamara coming forward. Kamara, as I said, a massive miss for Rangers against Malmo, in my opinion, last week. Really was. Here comes Joe Aribo. Plays it into Alfredo Morelos. And Morelos looks to try and get something on it there. But it's blocked by a tangerine jersey. Comes back to Aribo. Aribo cuts inside. Here's Aribo. Here's Morelos! Oh, with a shot. And that just goes over the bar. And Alfredo, 6 minutes in, nearly gets his first goal of the season. Just goes over the bar there. He's frustrated, but absolutely loves it, Alfredo. Came in. Good bit of play there by Rangers. Morelos managed to get it back over to Tavernier. Tavernier managed to get into Aribo. Aribo did a lot of footwork in the middle of the park and then found Alfredo, but Alfredo just couldn't quite get it on target, I don't think, or just went out of play. And that was a decent ball in there initially, but yeah, as I said, just couldn't get it going there. Dundee United playing out from the back here with Siegrist. Siegrist plays over to Mulgrew again, and that goes out by Rangers. There's going to be a throw-in for Dundee United. As I say, Dundee United started the game pretty well. They'll fancy themselves. As I say, the bit of confidence. As I say, got off to a bad start against Aberdeen at the start of the week. Start of last weekend, 2-1 I think it was. Went down 2-0. As I say, they'll want to try and get something against Rangers here today. Well, that's a draw or a win. Ball goes into the box, and that's cleared away again to that far left-hand side. Ball goes back into the danger area. McLaughlin has to come out to clear it. Now Dundee United back with another shot and blocked by Rangers again. Dundee United back out there and they win themselves a throw-in. Comes off a blue jersey. Dundee United manager just kind of happy with what he's seeing here so far. As I said, not a bad start for United. Although, be it is early days here at Tannadice. Little throw back the way. Back into Siegrist. Siegrist launches it long. Back over to Chalmers. Chalmers just loses it there again. Here's Kamara. Kamara get onto it. Kamara manages to find John McLaughlin. Now John McLaughlin's going to play out from the back here for Rangers. Tavernier. Here's Goldson. Here's Goldson. Over to John Lundstrom. John Lundstrom switches play. And get into Barisic again. Pretty poor pass already here. Rangers, as I said, not bad start, but again, look at these passes at the start of the season. Some of them are just going here, there, and everywhere. Lawrence Shankland is in the crowd this afternoon. He's watching in from the stands. I think a Rangers fan himself, in fact. But he does watch on. As I say, a lot of doubt surrounding his future. Apparently, a bid coming in from Belgium. Whether he goes, that will remain to be seen. But Smith now here with a throw in here for Dundee United. Long throw in there. Headed away there by Davis. Back into Kamara. And now here comes Borna Barisic. Borna Barisic running down that left-hand side. And he's brought down by Butcher. And that's going to go out for a free kick to the champions. How's Barisic going to deal with this one here? Barisic is maybe get a ball into that danger area. No, not from a shooting distance for those of you not watching. It's literally just quite a way outside the box. A decent opportunity maybe to fire something in. Goldson's come up. Lundstrom's there as well. Maybe if Rangers can maybe find something from a header. Goldson was pretty prolific last year from these positions. Ball comes in from Barisic. Back over to that right hand side to Alfredo Morelos. Here comes Morelos now for Rangers in the box. And that's blocked there by Dundee United. And in fact, there's a bit of foul play there from Alfredo. And that's going to go out for a free kick to Dundee United in their own half. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes before half time. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're currently at 6,378. We're trying to get to 3,400 by the... Try that one more time. 6,400 by the end of today. That would be a great a goal to get to, guys. So if you haven't already, do subscribe and smash that like button. Here comes Joe Aribo now for Rangers. Blocks there again. Davis clears. Did well there. Someone said Rangers had a late night last night. Yeah, by the looks of things, some of the passes are a bit lackadaisy. But look, I think it's a better start than a better start. I mean, Dundee United have had a lot of the ball here early on. They're doing some nice stuff here as well. One back by Kamara, but it already looks a tiny bit better than the Malmo game. The Malmo game, it was a lot all over the place, in my opinion. But either way, here come Rangers again. Rangers back out here from Glenn Kamara. It's Kamara again for Rangers. Plays it out to that right-hand side. Finds John Lundstrom. Lundstrom finds Goldson. Goldson back over to Philippe Helander. Helander finds Barisic. And now here comes Barisic into Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent trying to do something there, but loses the ball there to Butcher. And Butcher manages to clear it, but it does go out for a Rangers throw-in on that far left-hand side. And Rangers need to build up a bit of play here. Barisic back to Helander. Helander coming forward again. Finds Goldson. Now down the right-hand side as James Tavernier comes in. Here comes Aribo. Joe Aribo now, and blocked there by United. Aldo says you need to get up to the game for season. Mate, yeah, I usually do go up for some games, man. I'm probably going to go up for... I want to go on a European away days, to be fair, bro. So I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens with the who Rangers get in the groups or whatever, and I'll go to the game. Mate, if it's like a Real Madrid away or something like that, would be good. But here comes Dundee. Fuchs now. Fuchs down the left-hand side. Rangers defence all over the place, but Tavernier manages to get the ball back, set off Joe Aribo on that right-hand side. But yeah, Rangers looking a bit worse for wear at the moment in this opening 12 minutes. As I say, it's not been bad going forward, but Dundee United definitely are challenging going the other way. Christie. Ball comes back the way here again for United. Now down the left-hand side. Goldson caught. Finds him there and now manages to set off Aribo. Here comes Joe Aribo for Rangers. Rangers advancing forward quickly. Aribo now. Down that right-hand side is Tavernier. Tavernier ball into the box and again cleared away by Dundee United, but managed to get it back to Siegrist. And that's going to go to Siegrist and he's going to be able to set Dundee United away the other way. Madness. Enjoying your commentary from Australia. You're helping me visualise the game. Thank you. No worries, George. I hope you're well. G'day, mate. Shout out to my Aussie mates across the other side of the world. As I say, I lived there for a year. Good fun. Sydney, mate. Loved it. Here come Charlie Mulgrew. As I say, he's got something personal with Rangers, of course. Played with Celtic for a long time. Over 100 appearances, I think, for Celtic. Glasgow boy as well. So, yeah, I mean, he'll find great pride in defeating Rangers here. Here's Tavernier. More Rangers find another way. Taken quickly. Here's Alfredo Morelos. Fuchs clears it. Kamara headed away. Now back to Davo. Oh, and a good way in now. Here come Dundee United with another chance. United coming through. Can they find a way into the danger area? They don't, as that's cleared away there by Lundstrom. But Dundee United are back on the ball. Heading all over the place there, Barisic. Now Dundee United are back in there on that right-hand side. There's a chance for Dundee United. And Rebo's there just to clear it away. Now Rangers can go on a counter-attack. Here comes Lundstrom now. Powering forward now for Rangers. A lot of blue jerseys starting to come through. Here's James Tavernier. Tavernier takes and again blocked by Tangerine jersey on that far left-hand side. In fact, that was Charlie Mulgrew. He clears that one out for a throw-in. And Rangers now have a throw-in on the right-hand side. Going to take it quickly here, Tavernier. Does. A little pass there into Lundstrom. Back into Tavernier. Tavernier back to Goldson. Goldson finds Lundstrom. Now Lundstrom finds Tavernier. Tavernier into the box and again cleared away by Charlie Mulgrew. And that goes out for another throw into Rangers. And Rangers are going to keep on building up play here. Tavernier now with another throw-in. Gives it to Stephen Davis. Now Davis over the top, back over to Tavernier. And Tavernier blocked, and that goes out for a corner. As Fuchs managed to get a little touch on that one. Dundee United defence not happy there with that decision. However, in my opinion, it did come off a tangerine jersey and does go out for a corner kick to Rangers. Tavernier is going to be able to take this one in. Can Rangers capitalise and break the deadlock here at Tannadice with a corner? Tavernier's delivery. Tavernier's ball in. And it down as Alander. And that goes wide of the post. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Dundee United. I said a decent ball in there by Tavernier. Oh, in fact, I think Goldson got the initial header there. Almost looked like Helander was on it, but either way, it went wide of the post. Last year, Goldson was pretty prolific from set pieces in terms of scoring headers. Again, still question marks around his Rangers' future, whether he's going to be staying on. I mean, he came out in a press conference saying that his people are in talks with him, but surely if you want to stay, just say how much dosh you want and how long you want to stay for, and if Rangers can match it, they'll match it. If not, then just come out and say that you want to leave, sort of thing. I don't know what the whole commotion is. That's what I don't get with football contracts and stuff like that. If you want to stay, you'll find a way of staying. All you're doing is finding a figure. If you don't want to stay, then you should say, so the club can try and get rid of you or replace you. But here comes Lundstrom now. But I've seen this contract sort of talk in his performances, really. It kind of shows in a bit lackadaisy. Against Malmo, he wasn't very good. Connor Goldson, a lot of passes being slung around the joint that weren't going to his teammates. He was at fault for the second goal. Should have been a routine clearance from him. Made a bit of an arse of it. But look, you can't slag Connor Goldson. He was so good last year for Rangers. But as I say, this season so far, he hasn't really showed anything spectacular. Here comes Chalmers. One back there by Davis. And Davis wins the way through again. Back along that left-hand side and the right-hand side now is Smith. Smith now for Dundee United. Coming forward. And again, cleared away by Nalanda. And that's going to go out for another throw-in on that right-hand side for Dundee United. Smith's probably going to take this one. Charlie Mulgrew and co are coming forward. Rebo manages to get it away there, though. Back into Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos just tackled there, and I think the referee brings it back for a free kick to Rangers as Rebo was fouled. Hyla Mathias says, is there any money left at Rangers to sign more players? Well, I presume so. I mean, Rangers haven't spent any money this summer, I don't think. As I say, a lot of stuff could probably depend on Champions League football, whether that happens or not. But yeah, Rangers haven't spent any money, I don't think, this summer. Here's Kamara. Kamara back to Helander. Guys, smash the like button. We're 9 likes away from 100. Shout out to you all. Here's Davis. Back into Goldson. Goldson plays to John Lundstrom. Now Rangers back in possession here again. Tavernier. Back to Davis. Davis back to Tavernier. Tavernier back to Goldson. And now here comes Goldson for Rangers. As they push forward. Goldson's long pass up there. Again, a pass that isn't completed and it goes into Dundee United. Now they're going to have a chance and Helander's there to maybe save the day ever so slightly. Passes along that left-hand side. Now Dundee United coming forward here again. Rangers just need to make sure they're defending in a wide awake in these positions. As that comes forward again there for Davis. Cleared. Here's Kamara. Here's Rebo. Here's Lundstrom. Tavernier. And Rangers let that danger go away. But back to John McLaughlin and he fires it long as we approach the 20-minute. Well, we are at the 20-minute mark. And it is still 0-0 at Tannadice. Rangers UCL game is on Tuesday against Malmo. Here's Smith again. Back to Dundee United. Now into the middle of the park. Back to Mulgrew. It's Charlie Mulgrew now for United. Mulgrew coming forward. Mulgrew plays it into that middle. And that was a bad receiving pass there from United. And that's going to go out for a throw-in to Rangers. As Kamara takes that one. Again, a lot of talks about him extending his stay in Glasgow. A lot of talks of him moving as well, but a re-improved contract offer for Rangers apparently is on the table for Kamara. So whether he takes that will remain to be seen. There's a lot of clubs supposedly circling around. Watford were a name at one point. So whether he's a Rangers player by the end of the window, again, I don't know just yet. Robson winning the ball back there for Dundee United gets them a throw-in. And now Robson's going to take this one quickly. Throw-in forward is Galton. And that goes out for a throw-in to Rangers. Tavernier now with the ball. Clark back there for United. Now Tavernier is going to take this one for Rangers. Passes it to Lundstrom. Lundstrom back the way. Here's Galton. Galton now to Helander. You're right, Chabuddy. Yeah, the league title is worth a lot of money this year. So it is very important for both Rangers, Celtic and Aberdeen, if they fancy to go at it. Yeah, he does well there. Chalmers clears it. But yeah, the opening 20 minutes, not best by Rangers perspective, but if you're a Dundee United fan, you'll be fancying your chances here this afternoon. Dundee United started the start of the game really positively, albeit no real chances, but the way they're playing, they are causing Rangers some problems, and they're having a lot of possession here early on, which would grow in confidence throughout the match. Here's United again. Ball goes into the danger area, headed away there by Helander. Now back to Barisic. Manchester United are taking the lead in their pre-season friendly against Everton, for those of you following along there. Ball goes back to that left-hand side now again. Kamara. Kamara back to Davis. Now here comes Ryan Kent for Rangers. Kent coming forward, finds Kamara. Kamara back the way here to Davis. Now here come Rangers again. Davis again. Here comes Aribo. And Aribo cuts inside. Here's Kent. And that's cleared away again by United. Back in again to Lundstrom. Tavernier ball into the danger area and headed away by Dundee United again. And that's cleared. Hope you're well, boys and girls. Davis is over that one. Davis gives it to Lundstrom. Back into Tavernier. Tavernier blocked by United. Finds Joe Aribo. Now finds Alfredo Morelos. And now here comes Kamara. And Alfredo Morelos is brought down outside the box. And that's going to be a yellow card to Dundee United. And that's going to be a good position for a free kick here. Was that in the box? I think it was just outside the box for Rangers. But Alfredo Morelos does win himself a free kick, and Tavernier will score a superb free kick, I think, the last time Rangers visited Tannadice. Ball came in initially, and was it outside? Yeah, it was outside way outside the box. I think Alfredo Morelos just rolled on the floor all the way over to the line, tried to see if he could find a penalty. Mental. Can Rangers find the breakthrough from a set piece here? The free kick specialists, Tavernier and Barisic, over this one. So Tavernier scored at this ground last season. It was an absolute belter. Callum Butcher does go in to the book for Dundee United. He's a yellow card. Tavernier, Barisic over this one. Can the champions break the deadlock from a set piece here at Tannadice? Tavernier, Barisic. James Tavernier, I think, here. Tavernier is going to take it. Barisic takes instead and hits the wall. Poor free kick there from Rangers. A nice wall, though, from Dundee United. Here's Galton. Back to Davis. Davis finds Morelos. Morelos finds Glenn Kamara. Kamara back into Ryan Kent down that left-hand side. Here's Kent's ball into the danger area. Here's Alfredo Morelos! And he gets a header there, but that's saved by the goalkeeper. I think, did Segaris get a hand to it, or did that just go straight out from an Alfredo Morelos header? But there was a decent ball in there from Kent initially. Gave it to Alfredo Morelos, and I don't know if Siegrist did get a hand to it. I'll have to look at that replay. Did he? Nah, I don't think he did. I think that's going to go out for a goal kick to Dundee United. But a decent one there anyway. Good to see Triple J in the live chat as well. Hope you're well. Siegrist now with a goal kick now for Dundee United. Over that side. Back in there. One by Kamara. Comes back to that right-hand side, though, for Smith. And now Dundee United are going to come forward here again. Hollander takes a touch, and that goes out for a corner kick. And Chalmers there with a Jack Grealish haircut. Or the wannabe Jack Grealish is just won Dundee United themselves a corner kick. And another set piece here for United as they're going to try and break the deadlock for themselves here. They've started the game pretty well, as I said. Butcher all there in the box as well. Paulet's going to send this one in. He does. Ball goes in, and that's cleared away by Rangers just about. His Fuchs back over to Joe Aribo. His Kent. Barisic clears. Is Alfredo Morelos looking to hover forward here? Does. Headed away there by United. One back by Kent. Now back to Tavernier. Tavernier now for Rangers. Here's Morelos. Morelos finds Davis. And Davis finds Morelos. Now back into Lundstrom. Back again as Rangers advance forward. Back over to Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing through. Here's Morelos. And Morelos is nudged off the ball there. Tackled by United, and that's cleared away. Just about there. Dan, is that a Boca top you have on? I have a... Yeah, it's a Boca Juniors shirt. Shout out to the Boca Juniors. I think they're at the Copa Libertadores. I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't check the score the other night there. Did they beat Atletico Mineiro? I don't know. Yeah, Boca Juniors. I swapped this jersey with someone in... ball goes in there for United! And John McLaughlin collects that one. Yeah, sorry. I swapped this jersey with an Argentinian guy out in Mexico. Big football fan and that. It's actually my favourite shirt that I've got, to be fair. It's such a nice jersey. Really iconic as well, that blue and yellow. One of my favourite jerseys I've got, to be honest. Love it. So, what's the odds on Lionel Messi going? Where's he going? PSG now, is it? No! PSG. I think at the moment, right now in football, it's just the Premier League and the and PSG now that remain. Bayern are still there or thereabouts, but they don't spend money. Sad, really, what's happening to La Liga. La Liga is just like torn apart now, isn't it? Here's Kamara. Kamara for Rangers. Kamara pushes forward, finds Kent. Kent back in again. Now to Barisic. Ryan Kent twinkling forward, but again, they just can't get that final pass together there, Rangers. And that goes out for another goal kick to Dundee United. Siegrist just picking the ball up there. And we'll be happy with balls like that all night. All afternoon, should I say again? Yeah. Mad to see what's happening with Lionel Messi. To be fair, I haven't ended this poll yet. I always seem to forget to do that. I'll just check what everybody thinks anyway. It's 0-0 anyway. So the poll as things stand is 466 votes. Shout out to you all. 81% think Rangers are going to win. Dundee United think it's going to be 15%, and a draw is 3%. Messi to Rangers. Imagine Messi coming to Scottish football. It changed the whole complexion of Scottish football by one transfer. Yeah, fuck knows. Man United 2-0 up against Everton, guys, for those of you watching along with that friendly. Ball's cleared away there by Charlie Mulgrew. Ball comes forward again. Now to Smith. Now to Butcher. Ball comes into the box. And again, no one there in a tangerine jersey for Dundee United. But look, they are challenging. They are throwing balls forward here. And maybe a matter of time before they could find a goal for themselves. Because Rangers are a bit, again, laxy-daisy. I hate to use that term, but again, it's just something's missing. I know they're not up to their full peakness just yet. But as I say, something not working together just yet. But here comes Goldson. Back to Goldson, another little pass back the way. Now here comes Helander. Helander back to Galton down the right-hand side. Here's Galton. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier finds Aribo. Aribo plays it back the way. Now here come Rangers again, and that goes out of play. Lundstrom wins Rangers a throw-in. But like as I said, half an hour played here. Still 0-0 here at Tannadice. Is Davis. And again, a bad throw in there. Tavernier pass to Davis. Davis tried to control it. Goes out of play. And this just goes to show what sort of level Rangers are at the moment in terms of where they are at the start of the season and in their sharpness in the game. Missing passes, calculated passes, etc., receiving, just not good enough here early on. Albeit it's not a disaster, it's just not good enough. Harry Maguire is the man who scores for Manchester United against Everton. Tomorrow, guys, we're back with Dundee versus Celtic at Celtic Park, or Celtic versus Dundee, should I say. That'll be a cracker, 3 o'clock kickoff. And then next week, of course, we've got Rangers versus Malmo. And then Rangers again against Dunfermline on the Friday with Celtic versus Jablonec. And the big one that I'm looking forward to again, guys, is St Johnstone versus Galatasaray. That game is 1-1 at the moment. So yeah, plenty of games coming up over this week and next weekend. And of course, I'll give you a little announcement later on. But Pure Football, the actual main channel, a lot of channel regulars will remember that one. We'll be back. I'll be commentating again, but for the Premier League. So obviously Scottish football does take the priority, but look, when we're free and not doing anything, then I'll cover some Premier League games as well. Looking good at the moment, the English Premier League. Varane coming to Man United, and Sancho and Grealish at City. Loads of talks about other big players coming in again. So yeah, the Premier League looking really, really good next season. But of course, the Scottish game takes priority with my time. So Rangers Celtic games will always be the priority on this channel, and I'll carry on doing them. But when we have a bit of free time, we'll do some Premier League, Champions League games as well for the other side. So yeah, I'll let you know that before we get underway next weekend. But here comes Smith now for United. Headed away there by Barisic. Now here come Rangers again, and blocked by the champions. And now back to Galton. Rangers looking to come forward. Here's John McLaughlin. Back to Helander. Rangers are starting to probe a tiny bit more. Just need to find a bit more quality. Here's Galton. Galton advancing. Finds Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing through again. Lundstrom coming forward. Back over to Philippe Helander. Finds Stephen Davis. Davis comes forward to Barisic. Barisic into Davis. Now over the top. Now finds Lundstrom again. Now down the right-hand side as Tavernier gives them slight chase again. And Dundee United let that one out. And Segerist wins United again. Another goal kick. Helia says, Pickford error. Can't believe he is #1 England goalkeeper. He's different gravy for England, though. He's really good for England. Dan, is fans in the ground? Yeah, I think there's just home fans. I think United fans are in the ground, but I don't think Rangers fans are in. I don't think that'll be the case till next week. I think Dunfermline will be the first set of away fans to return back to Scottish football, which is on Friday in the Premier Sports Cup, if you want to call it that. I'll just still call it the League Cup, but yeah, Premier Sports Cup, apparently it's called now. That cup changes sponsors more than I have hot meals, honestly. Here comes Davis. Davis down that right-hand side again now. Here comes Joe Aribo. Ball into the danger area again. It's Alfredo Morelos, and he gets a header onto it. But Segerist is not troubled by that shot by Rangers, and collects it there. And there's 10 minutes to go till half-time. Still 0-0 here at Tannadice. They like that one. Segerist fires it forward. Down there again, and cleared forward again by Smith. One back by John McLaughlin. Now to Helander. Halander into Barisic, and again loses the ball there. Here's a good chance for Dundee United again, and Goldson clears it away. But the Dundee United faithful starting to get behind the side there, clapping everything as Smith wins another corner for United. Again, another corner, another chance to cause something before half time here for Dundee United. And it's Paulette again over for this corner. Paulette takes. Ball goes in. Headed down and away. And Goldson clears it just about. I think it was a penalty appeal there from Dundee United, but referee waves it away. Now here come Rangers on the counter-attack here with Joe Aribo. Joe Aribo into Ryan Kent on the left-hand side. Here comes Ryan Kent cutting inside with a bit of skill. Pushing forward. Ball goes in. And cleared away by United again. Back only as far to Kamara though. Now that to Davis. Here's Kent again. Kent pushing through. Kent with a bit of skill on that left-hand side. Does get it in to Davis. Davis over the top, and that's a pretty poor ball. And one back again by Dundee United. But already here, guys, it's Rangers coming forward again. How we're Tavernier. Tavernier just about into Aribo. And Aribo just loses the ball there again. Only as far as back to Davis, though, on that halfway line. Back to Goldson. And Rangers are going to keep on coming forward here, as I say. Just under 10 minutes to go, plus stoppage, to try and find a opening goal here at Tannadice. Here's Tavernier. Finds Kamara. Kamara coming forward for Rangers. Davis. Davis back the way. Down the right-hand side again now for Rangers is Aribo. Aribo coming forward, and again nicely cleared by Jamie Robson on that left-hand side. He's not been troubled at all down that left-hand side. Now Dundee United are on a counter-attack, and Rangers need to be careful as Goldson makes a tackle. Still wins it back there again in the tangerine jersey, but I think he brings it back for an advantage, and Goldson, rightfully so, goes into the book. He's going to get booked here. Bad challenge there on him. The referee tried to play the advantage. There was no advantage, and it was going to go back to a free kick, and now Dundee United have a free kick, and Goldson has a yellow card. Ian Greaves says, cracking, Boca Juniors cracking football shop tops they wear, man. Yeah, they do, man. They're absolute belters of shirts, man. Honestly, it's the blue and yellow. It's just iconic. There's no other team that does it, I don't think. It just looks nice. And it's not. It's a classy one as well. It's not got too, like South American shirts have like so many sponsors on this one. This is the Qatar Airways, and it's got like one on the side, and that's it, or two on the sides. I think it's quite a nice jersey, to be fair. Ball comes in now for Dundee United. Oh, it's Charlie Mulgrew! And a shot there from United, and John McLaughlin saves it. Only puts it out for a corner kick. And Charlie Mulgrew nearly scoring against his fierce rival. Decent ball, and I think he was offside though initially. However, the flag didn't go up. He was up, and John McLaughlin made the save, but couldn't hold on to it, and it goes out for a corner kick. And Dundee United will fancy themselves to try and get something from this. Butcher's going to take, I think it's Paulette, he's going to take this corner kick again on that right-hand side. Ball goes into the danger area, and Rangers need to be careful. Headed down, and Dundee United come back in again, and Rangers manage to clear it again, but there's only a few minutes left to play. Here's Kent. Kent back over to Kamara. Can Rangers get something on this counter-attack? Too slow, as that goes out of play again now, and back out for a throw-in on that left-hand side for Rangers now. But a decent few minutes here for Dundee United. Ball went in, and they did have a handball claim there from John Lundstrom. I think it would have been harsh, but definitely, maybe if VAR was in there, Dundee United would get a penalty there. But look, there is nothing in that one. The referee didn't see it, I don't think. But as I said, it would have been harsh to give it. But I'm saying if it was VAR down south, then Dundee United may have a set piece there. A penalty, sorry. Here's Halander. Here's Goldson. Goldson finds Lundstrom. Back into Goldson again. Now Rangers probing forward. Goldson, long ball down that right-hand side. Plays into the captain Tavernier. And now Tavernier's pushing forward for Rangers. Tavernier. Back over to Lundstrom. Lundstrom's got Davis running forward. Can he find a way through? Here's Kamara. Kamara now for Rangers. Back into Barisic. Here comes Borna Barisic for Rangers. And again, cleared away. Back over to Kamara though. Now here comes Barisic. Barisic down the left-hand side. Trying to find a way through. Dundee United being very resilient. Here's Kamara again. And again, that goes out of play. Bad passing there from Rangers. And that goes out for a throw into Dundee United and a turnover of possession. Stephen Martin says, who do you think will score Rangers penalty today? Probably Tavernier, because he probably takes the penalties. But yeah. I think Hadji's injured, to be fair. To be fair, I've seen the views go down since Fashion Sakala wasn't in the starting lineup. Zamiulot. Here comes Morelos. Surely that's a yellow there. That is a big yellow card there for Charlie Mulgrew. Pulled down Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos was nearly away. And that was a real good chance there for Rangers. And Charlie Mulgrew knew it as well. He made that tactical thing. And to be fair, I probably would have done the same if I was in that position. Because Alfredo Morelos was away to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper there. And Charlie Mulgrew brings him down. That's going to be a free kick to Rangers. Yeah, Mulgrew goes into the book as well. Now a chance for the champions from a set piece. And this is a similar position as to where Tavernier beat Segrist last season. It pretty much is exact same area as last season. This Tavernier is in the exact same spot as last year. James Tavernier over this one. Segrist is in goal. Segrist was in goal as well last year as well. Tavernier scored an absolute belter of a free kick. Tavernier over this one. Can Rangers break the deadlock before half-time? Takes! Oh! So close again, but that just goes over the top corner. As I say, it was literally almost an exact replica as last year. Just didn't go in the back of the net. A decent one in. Just a slight bit over that top corner. And just couldn't quite get it on target there, Tavernier. But very, very close in the end nonetheless. But that's going to go out for a goal kick to Dundee United. Only a few minutes left of the first half that remain. Can 2 goals be scored in this match? Yes, probably, man. Here's Barisic again. Barisic blocked. Halander clears it. Did well there. Dundee United again now with another throw-in. Comes back to Kamara. Now into Aribo. Aribo fires forward and again cleared away. There's a free kick to Rangers. And this will probably be the last couple of chances maybe before half-time. Only a few minutes left to play. Not the most impressive one for Rangers. Dundee United have played the first half very, very well. Albeit they've not had real chances, I'd say. I think Rangers probably come close with the chances, but definitely getting forward. Dundee United look a lot better. Here's Alfredo Morelos. Brought down there again. That's another free kick to Rangers. Lundstrom. Fine, back to Galton. Can Rangers find something before half-time here at Tannadice? Here's Davis. Davis finds Lundstrom. Lundstrom finds Tavernier. That goes out for another throw-in. And this was, as I say, probably be the last chance before half-time here for Rangers. If they can find one. Tavernier over to Aribo. Aribo back to Tavernier. And again cleared away by Rangers. And that goes out for a... that goes out for a goal kick. Like that one. Sorry, Chabadi, man. Sorry about the earphone users, guys. Don't mean to shout too much. Just get a bit excited sometimes. Segrist hits that one long. Celtic faithful licking the lips at this one at the moment. Dundee United playing really well and Rangers not winning just yet. Let's say Celtic currently not off the mark just yet in the league and already kind of playing catch up, so are relying on Rangers maybe to drop some points here. Going forward, that's 45 minutes play, guys. That's half time here at Tannadice. You guys know the drill. Smash the old like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm just going to go grab a cup of tea and I'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Yeah. Hello all, welcome back to the old channel. Hope you're well. Oh shit, that's fucking going off on my rack there. Right, I am going to sort this out and then we'll talk about half time. I'm just going to set in my my little full-time reaction thingy that I might sort out for later on. See how that pans out. But yes, second half will be with us very, very soon. Look, Rangers need to play a bit better if they... if they fancy winning this game, as I say. I think they can go on and win this game, of course. But, look, they just need to be, as I say, try and create a bit more chances. Try and have a bit more of the ball. Dundee United have a little bit of the ball, They could grow in confidence as the game goes on, They'd be happy with a draw here today. But, look, if they can nick a winner, then that's all that matters. So Rangers just need to be careful that they don't, just don't let it go, That's what I'm just saying. You just need to be careful. You just need to be careful. You can get stung in these games, especially at Tannadice. They can cause a problem. What's happening, troops? We haven't caught you, King. Dan. Good to see you all. Hope you well. Harry Houdini, good to see him. Harry Houdini. Good lad. Long time. What time is the game finished at? I'll do it for 2:30. Fuck it. Yeah, typing away here, troops. Don't worry, it'll be 2 secs. Players are coming out for the second half now anyway. So we're ready to go very soon. From the stands of Ibrox Park. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Sorry, troops. Done pretty much now. And yes, players are returning for the old second half, which is always good to see. And look, Rangers got a massive one here. They got to try and get them 3 points. And obviously, Dundee United going to be trying to play for something in this game. Might even feel themselves, might find a winner. You never know. Here, that's what the beauty of the football is. You never know what's going to happen. But look, Rangers will fancy themselves. But as I say, they need to be careful, as some of the first half wasn't good. But they are going to get us underway here for the second half. And yes, things are about to get underway. Here we go, troops. And it's Ryan Kent who's going to get us back underway for the second half. Kent, they don't do a nil in the second half, do they? I've never thought about that. But yeah, what's everybody saying down here in the old live stream? The bizarre intervention comes after fans complain of the thing. But yeah. Then, yeah, of course. And here we go. Can Dundee United cause an upset? Or will it be Rangers who find the winner? Or will it end a draw? I mean, Celtic fans probably be happy with... probably will be happy if it stayed 0-0, to be fair. Dropping some points here at Tannadice. So Celtic trying to get their season kind of back on track. They got a win on Thursday. But a huge win is needed on tomorrow against Dundee, which we're going to be live for. And if Rangers drop points here, they'll be filled with some confidence going into that one. But a big second half here for Rangers. Here's Kamara. Kamara finds Goldson. Goldson now pushing forward for Rangers. Finds Tavernier. James Tavernier down the right-hand side. Lovely pass. Loses it there again, though. And now Dundee United going the other way. Is Fuchs here as well. Finds Chalmers. Chalmers over the top. Finds Hilander. And now Hilander goes back the way. They like that one, mate. That's it. Ball comes back the way. What's everybody saying in the live chat? Dan, who do I support? Guess. Guess who I support. Who do you guys think I support? Just out of interest. Here's Kent. Because if you guess who I support and you get it wrong or right, then it shows I'm doing alright at commentating because I'm a non-biased commentator. Here's Hollander. Back over to John McLaughlin. Here's Barisic. Barisic into Stephen Davis. That's the shirt I'm wearing. Do you think it? Nah. Here's Tavernier again. Back to John Lundstrom. Now here to Hollander. Here comes Goldson. Goldson forward again. Goldson down that right-hand side to Tavernier. Here comes James Tavernier pushing forward. Finds a way through to Lundstrom. Lundstrom just cuts inside. Here comes Tavernier. Ball into the danger area. But Siegrist collects it there. Morelos was just on that left-hand side. Nearly ran in there. But yeah, decent pass there by Tavernier. Little 1-2. And Rangers starting to look a little bit more fluid there. Just couldn't get it past Siegrist though. Morelos was waiting for it. I'm on the Rangers. It seems like Rangers. Man U, says Brian. No. Who's that? My shirt's Boca Juniors. I don't support them though. Guys, who do you think I support? Let me know in the live chat. I'm just interested to see who everybody thinks. Scotty, who do I support, Scotty? Let everybody know. Lille. No, I don't support Lille, no. Lille. I do like the French football though. French league was good last year, but it's going to be ruined this year with PSG because they're going to be ruining the league with Messi next year. There's so much that front options that's scary. Dundee United got a player down at the moment. I think it's Chalmers. The treatment team is on the park. I think he'll be okay. He has got back up to his feet. Chalmers there again. Yeah, he's cleared it. He's up there. Chalmers getting ready. Yeah, I don't know if Chalmers is going to be able to carry on, troops. Yeah, look, a sad one. Big miss there. Chalmers knows he's done for this afternoon. And Dundee United are going to be forced to make a change here. Yeah, I don't know actually what happened there. He must have just... Didn't see a replay on that one, but... Yeah, quite sad that. I thought it was going to be okay, but yeah, he can't carry on. John McLaughlin passes it back the way. Guys, I'd like to remind you, if you want to watch a good game of football tonight, you're not doing anything. I know the Community Shield's on today, or is it tomorrow? But the Dutch Super Cup final's on, Ajax versus PSV. I'll be watching that in my spare time. I would do a little live stream for that on my other channel, but I'm away working the night, doing some stuff. So, yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, as I say, next week we have got the Premier League starting. It won't be on this channel, it'll be on my other channel that I've got. So I'll be doing some Premier League stuff. But obviously Rangers, Celtic games, Scottish football does take priority, and I'll always be doing those games before anything else. But in my spare time, I'll do some Premier League games and maybe some Eredivisie. No, not Eredivisie. I know no one likes the Eredivisie except from me. But yeah, I'll do some Premier League games and stuff like that, or like some big games throughout Europe. Champions League games and all that. So yeah, tune into that. I'll give you an update later on. Anyway, Spall has come on the part now for Logan Chalmers. He's obviously gone off injured there. Hopefully it's not too bad there for Chalmers. As I said, big blow for Dundee United if he's out long. I don't think it will be. It didn't look too bad. Here comes Connor Goldson now advancing forward. Back over to John Lundstrom. Lundstrom pushing forward again. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier down that right hand side. Back over to Stephen Davis. Davis finds Lundstrom again. Lundstrom back into Tavernier. Back into Alfredo Morelos. And here comes Morelos again. Here's Davis. Now back to Lundstrom. Lundstrom finds Kent. Kent coming through again. Blocked and cleared away there by Dundee United. Where I live, there's a ton of English Rangers fans. Maybe, who knows? He's a West Ham. They're always on here. He's West. No, honestly, the West Ham lads. I don't know where the West Ham lads came from. I think came from that West Ham Celtic game, but they've stuck by. To be fair, shout out to the West Ham fans. I like them. Here's Goldson clears it away. Now here to Kamara. Kamara plays it to that left-hand side again now. Here comes Borna Barisic. Barisic pushing forward. Here's Kamara. Here's Aribo. Aribo down the left-hand side. Aribo's in. It's Morelos. And nice clearance away there. Just about by Robson. And that's why Dundee United are trying to keep onto him. He's a big thing. That was a decent. I thought Freddie Morelos was right onto that one. It's going to go out for a corner. And well cleared there by Jamie Robson. Because if that ball got to Morelos there, you could have already seen it 1-0 to the Jazz. But goes out for a corner kick, and now Dundee United got to defend this. But Rangers looking a lot better now in this in the first opening stages of the second half. Barisic now, ball into the danger area. It's Helander there, cleared away. Back out to that left-hand side. Ball comes in again, Helander's there, and headed away again by Dundee United. Comes back out for a throw-in. Now Rangers starting to go up the gears ever so slightly. Here comes Kent. Here's Morelos. And again cleared away by Dundee United. And goes out for yet another corner. It's that man, Jamie Robson. Again, man marking Freddie Morelos there and making sure he doesn't get onto the ball. Because he is dangerous. Especially for Rangers. Jamie Robson. Now here, good to see Kim Young down there. Here comes Kent now with a ball into the box. Ball goes in. Ryan Kent. The champions looking for the lead here at Tannadice. Ball goes in and headed away by United again. Back to Tavernier. Tavernier finds Kent. Now Kent comes forward again. Oh, Kent, lovely bit of skill there. Charlie Mulgrew manages to clear it. And goes out for... Oh, sorry, Robson in fact. Robson again. There at that defensive line. No wonder why everybody's after him at the moment. He's looking good. Tavernier now with a corner kick. Again, Rangers with another set piece. Tavernier now with another corner kick. Rangers ball goes in. And couldn't quite get it to Davis there by the looks of things. And now headed away. Now Fuchs is going to go the other way for Dundee United. And yeah, that's cleared away. Sliffy G, shut up. Here's Goldson. Goldson comes forward down the left-hand side to Kamara. Here's Morelos. Here's Barisic. Barisic down the left-hand side again and cleared away by Dundee United. And it goes out for yet another throw-in, but Rangers are looking a bit more dangerous. Barisic over this one. Champions are probing. The champions are hungry. Here's Kent. And Kent just loses the ball there again to Fuchs. And Fuchs clears that. Back to Helander. Helander all the way back to John McLaughlin. Now out to Connor Goldson. Now Connor Goldson's going to come forward here again. Back over to John McLaughlin again. McLaughlin fires it long. Gets it down, headed away there again by... Is it Robson coming forward now for United? And now here come Dundee United again. Now they could come forward. Here come Dundee United down that right-hand side. Ball into the danger area. And again, John McLaughlin had to be alert. He was and collected the ball. But that was a decent run there from the captain. And that's cleared out from Rangers. It's Tavernier again. Here's Tavernier again. Long down that right-hand side. Have United had a player sent off yet? I don't know. That game's 3-0 as things stand at half-time. Oh, Dundee United. No. No, they've got... it's still 11 men. Here comes Aribo. Aribo cuts inside the box. Here comes Joe Aribo. Lovely skill by Aribo. And nicely cleared again by Fuchs. And Aribo's a very, very good footballer, isn't he? Especially with the skill of the ball. He's really good dribbling and does things there. But Rangers have yet another corner kick here at Tannadice. Looking to break the deadlock as we approach the hour mark. It's still 0-0 here. Barisic is going to float this one into the danger area. Barisic ball in. Goldson header and headed away by Dundee United again. Comes back to Kent though. Now here comes Barisic. Rangers into the danger area again and again cleared away. Tavernier. Tavernier takes and nice save there by Siegrist. Had to be alert. Did save it nicely there and goes out for yet another corner kick to Rangers. That was a decent shot there by Tavernier. A good save there by Siegrist. And now Rangers with yet another corner kick as they look to turn up the heat even more. Here's Hollander and misses the header. Comes back to Davis. You feel like a goal is coming. Here's Tavernier. Tavernier headed away by Dundee United again. Tavernier. Oh, cleared away by Jamie Robson, and that goes out for yet another throw into the champions. The champions are going for this. Wow, Rangers getting closer. Dundee United standing firm. Can Rangers find a goal here at Tannadice? It's still 0-0. Charlie Mulgrew. He's going to hit this one long for United now. It's not squeaky bum time yet for Rangers, but at least they're making chances and trying to do something. Dundee United have been good today. They really have. I was impressed by their first half performance. And they're very resilient. I'm really impressed by Jamie Robson. Really, really good defender. He's a left back as well, I think. He's a good little player, to be fair. No wonder why people are after him. Here's Goldson. Goldson comes forward. Into Stephen Davis. Down the left-hand side now again. As they come forward here again, Rangers. Into Ryan Kent on that left-hand side. Kamara, Hollander, Barisic, Goldson, Davis over the top, and that's a poor ball, and that goes into the feet of Segrist. Segrist doing bits there. Again, there was a lot of talk about his future at Dundee United. I think he offered himself to Celtic at one point in the window. Said, Celtic, I'm ready. They ended up opting for what's his name? Joe Hart, of course. However, Segrist would have been definitely a better option than what's his name? Barkas and Scott Bain. Here's Kamara. Now to Lundstrom. Here comes Hollander again. Get Roof on. There is no Roof. Roof ain't in. I think he's out, mate. Here's Hollander. Hollander down the left-hand side. Dundee United lose the ball. Here's Goldson again now. Back to Hollander again. A long kick over and Segrist back in possession. Coming into that last half an hour here now. We can have people flooding in just to see if Dundee United can hold themselves out here. Or can Rangers find a winner? So plenty of time to do so. However, time is ticking here at Tannadice. Champions find ways to win. And that was Rangers' motto last year. They always did find a way to win. If they want to win the title this year, they'll need to do the same. Here comes John McLaughlin. Now back to Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson firing forward. Hits it long down that left-hand side. Headed away again by Dundee United. Coming forward again there with the captain. Cleared. And now back to Goldson again. Guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button. Subscribe. I think we're nearly at our subscriber target, which was 6,400. I think we're really, really close to it now. So if you haven't already, 9 subscribers away from that one, guys. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We cover every Rangers game, Celtic game, and lots of Scottish football. Got loads of live streams coming up this weekend. Next up is Celtic versus Dundee. 3 o'clock tomorrow. And then Rangers' next game is, of course, on Tuesday against Malmo. A full house at Ibrox. Looking forward to that one. We've also got Celtic versus Jablonec in the second leg of the Europa League, along with St Johnstone versus Galatasaray at McDermott Park, which is what I'm really looking forward to this week. And now here comes Davis, and again cleared away by Dundee United again. If you want to help support the channel in other ways, you can become a member, guys, by pressing join. It's next to the subscribe button. Yeah, it really does help out. Gaming with Aaron just says, how do you get the Rangers badge? There you go. It's you get it by becoming a member, bro. By pressing join, you get access to the members emojis. You help support the channel, and there's loads of other perks coming up over the next couple of weeks. As I say, the season's now into it. We've got more stuff happening, and a ball comes in now for Tavernier, and that goes wide of the post. In fact, the flag was already up. He was offside, and that wouldn't have counted anyway. Good spot. There's a decent ball in there by Rangers initially. Yeah, nicely done there by Rangers. Siegrist launches it long. Time is ticking at Tannadice though. I think Dundee United would probably be the happier out of the two with the draw. Comes forward again now for Chalmers. Away by Tavernier. And he clears it again. Michael McCann, of course, happy with the result at the moment. As I say, a bit of time to go though. Dundee United with yet another throw-in. Now here they come. Here come Ryan Kent. And one back there by Dundee United, and they're going to go the other way. Now here they come down the left-hand side. Dundee United probing forward. Rangers need to be careful. Here's a chance for United. Ball goes in, and it's 1-0 to Dundee United here at Tannadice. And is it that man again, Jamie Robson? He stuck it in the back of the net. He's been fantastic all of the first half in terms of defending as well. And now he breaks the lead, and Dundee United are 1-0 up. And it has been coming, I would have to say about it. Rangers have not been good enough, and Dundee United take the lead here. And it's Robson is the man who gets the goal here late on at Tannadice. Robson could rescue a throw, or could get the 3 points here for Dundee United, and Rangers are staring down the barrel of their first defeat of the season. And in fact, last season they didn't go a whole league game without any defeat. So that streak could be coming to an end there from poor defending, and Rangers have been subpar, and Robson take nothing away from it. What a finish. And 64 minutes, and Robson takes the lead here for Dundee United, and United are 1-0 up, and they're going to protect this victory by all means. There you go. The champions have been rocked here. How are they going to respond? Time is ticking away. Here's Kamara. Goes out. Rangers need 2 goals now. Colin Kennedy says get Defoe on. Now, how is anything's going to happen here? As I said, Celtic faithful will be tuning in now. Here's Hollander. Now here's Goldson again. It's just been so lackadaisy from Rangers. And again, another ball pass from Goldson. Again, he's not been up to scratch for a while. Scott Wright's now going to be coming on for Rangers. Another substitution change here. As I said, Rangers fans thought the league was done already. Doesn't work like that in football, unfortunately. I say, Rangers staring down the barrel of a first defeat in way over a year. I think the last defeat actually came in the 1920 season against Hamilton at Ibrox. So it's been a long time. But again, Rangers don't deserve the win here today. I mean, unless anything changes in 20 minutes or so, they deserve this result. They've not been clinical enough. They've not been good enough. And in fact, I've seen it coming over across that Malmo game as well. Rangers just not good enough across the last couple of games. Simple as that. I don't know if some players don't want to be there at Rangers. Connor Goldson's been a shadow of himself the last 2 games. And just not sharp enough from Rangers. Here's Kent. Now here come Dundee United. Celtic will be licking their lips at the sight of this one, as tomorrow they play Dundee United's arch rivals at Celtic Park at 3 o'clock. And will look to try and get back onto level pegging again. Make sure that gap isn't existent. Yeah, Rangers not good enough here so far. Robson, fantastic today. Really has been defensively always there. And he was the man to get the goal towards the end. And there's only it's 20 odd minutes left to play. Rangers do have time to turn things around, but time is ticking and they've not looked like scoring the whole game. So I'm not sure why they would start looking like scoring now. Ball comes in now from Dundee United with a set piece. And a chance for Dundee United to maybe bolster their lead here at Tannadice. Mulgrew and Co are in the box. Ball comes in, headed down and away there by Rangers just about. Barisic clears it but goes out for a throw-in for Dundee United. Ball came in there. Nicely done. Hollander there needs to be careful with his aggression. Just looking at a replay back there in the box. Making stupid rolling about with stupid players. Lundstrom now comes off for Scott Wright. Scott Wright looking to try and do something here for Rangers. It looks like a decent player, Scott Wright has been. However, Rangers are running out of time and possession is with Dundee United. Nice throw in over the top. Cleared away. Back to Barisic. Now over to Stephen Davis. Davis all the way back the way to John McLaughlin. John McLaughlin finds Connor Goldson. Connor Goldson plays down that right hand side to Tavernier. Now here comes James Tavernier pushing forward. Nice little pass in there to Alfredo Morelos. Tavernier hits it off the head there of Dundee United. Cleared away, one back by the captain, and now Dundee United are looking to probe forward again. Now down the left-hand side. Now here come Dundee United again, as they're looking for a second. Rangers not going the right way if they want a goal here, by the way. Dundee United, the team, are in possession. Now is Scott Wright. Right into Aribo. Aribo finds Davis. Davis finds Alfredo Morelos. And Morelos is fairly deep there. Here's Aribo. Aribo coming forward. And Dundee United finds Scott Wright. Davis. Barisic. Barisic coming forward again. Now here come Rangers again with Hollander. Finds Davis. Tavernier. Now here comes Scott Wright cutting inside. Scott Wright, and nicely cleared there by Charlie Mulgrew. And that goes out for a corner kick to Rangers. Tavernier with a corner. Rangers need to start getting things together if they want to find a win here. Goldson's come up. As I said, he's not been very good today. Tavernier is going to put this one into the danger area. Ball goes in. Oh, Goldson there! And his header goes wide of the post there. Very, very close. But no cigar there for Rangers. Beat his man. Just so close. So unlucky there from Goldson. Was a big header. Oh, skimmed the post. It didn't look like Siegrist was getting to it anyway. But that was a good header there. And Dundee United fairly lucky there. But very, very close there from Rangers. But yeah, nothing there. Dundee United still 1-0 up here at Tannadice. Siegrist is going to hit this one long now. Headed away. Back to Tavernier. If we lose, what's the score, mate? It's 1-0 to Dundee United. The score's on there, buddy. Someone saying, why is Alan McGregor not playing? I think they want to rest him for the Champions League. But the Rangers haven't been good the last 2 games. They really haven't. They're not looking good at all. Here's Tavernier. Here's Wright. Tavernier again. Looking to play into Aribo again. Another missed pass that today has been the passing, Drew. I think Rangers need to go back to the training field and start learning how to practice passing again, because their passes the last 2 games haven't been good enough. They've been passing all over the place and just giving it back to the opposition. It hasn't been good at all. Long ball thrown forward. Scott Wright's there. Cleared away now. Dundee United coming through. Down that right hand side themselves. Kamara's there also. Now finds a way through again. What's his name's there? Fuchs. Cleared away. And now here come Dundee United again. And Rangers need to be careful as Goldson manages to get it over. And that's going to be a goal kick to Rangers. John McLaughlin. But Rangers are running out of time. 15 minutes left to play here. Dundee United 1, Rangers 0. Here's Goldson. Goldson coming forward. Here's Davis. Davis to Tavernier. Tavernier just finds Scott Wright. Manages to find him in there. Here's Tavernier again. Now here comes Aribo. Aribo finds Scott Wright. And Scott Wright can't keep the ball in there. But again, poor. Poor for Rangers. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. And Dundee United have a turnover possession. And they're going to win it. I wonder what Steven Gerrard's thinking here. Maybe full of the hype in terms of how good the team is, but the team hasn't shown up from last season. Not sure what the problem is there. They don't look good. They don't look sharp at all. If you really look back to the first game against Livingston, were they that good? Or did the 3-0 at the end just make it look good? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. But yeah. I don't think Rangers are sharp enough by the looks of things at the moment. Not looking good at all. Headed away. And again, Dundee United. Poor really there from Siegrist. Siegrist probably should be holding onto the ball if he wants to clear it away. And tick down the time. Tavernier plays back to Goldson. Goldson back to Hollander. Now Hollander's coming forward here for Rangers. Hollander back to Goldson again. Goldson advancing forward, back into Scott Wright. Scott Wright finds Aribo. Aribo finds Tavernier. Tavernier looking to find over there, but Tangerine jerseys are in the place and managed to get the ball away again. Gerrard would need to make another substitute. Dundee United don't look particularly phased so far, but here comes Aribo, and now here comes Kamara, and now into Aribo again, and nicely cleared again by Dundee United. Well defended there. Almost Aribo couldn't get the ball out of his feet there. Did well on that left-hand side. Now here comes Dundee United again now with Charlie Mulgrew. Brilliant pass, but nicely intercepted there by Goldson again. And now Rangers are probing forward. Here's Barisic. Here comes Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent now coming for Rangers. Rangers looking to play a ball in there. And again, how's Ryan Kent losing the ball there? He does. And Fuchs back onto it again. Dundee United are winning every single ball here. And really, really are holding on to this victory. Here's Charlie Mulgrew again. McGrew. Back down that right-hand side. Cleared away. However, play goes back to Rangers here with Goldson. And Rangers are going to come forward here again. Goldson. Back to Hollander. Hollander into Stephen Davis. Davis coming forward again. Davis does switch play. And again, his pass, again, the moral of the story for Rangers. His pass doesn't go into the feet of Tavernier. And now I think Cedric Itten's going to be coming on for Rangers, which I don't really think poses much of a threat unless he keeps Alfredo Morelos on as well. But it is what it is. Cedric Itten's going to be coming on now to save the day. Ajeti is getting ready to show Itten who is the best backup striker in the league is. What happened to Rangers, says Dr. Suyu. I don't know. But yeah, it's not looking good really. Here's Barisic. Barisic again now for Rangers. Barisic finds Alfredo Morelos. Alfredo Morelos passes along that right hand side now for Tavernier. Tavernier looking to come through. And Tavernier find a way in. Tavernier again just holds out and manages to get it away. Here's Scott Wright again. Scott Wright pushes through. Again, loses the ball there for Dundee United. Davis. Davis into the danger area and again headed away there by Dundee United. Here comes Glenn Kamara. Goldson trying to hold on to it. Again, cleared away. Here comes Helander. Helander. Barisic. Ball into the box and Scott Wright's there as well. No one can get onto it though for Rangers. Dundee United very resilient, not allowing any chances here for Rangers. Here's Barisic. Barisic into Alfredo Morelos. Here comes Morelos for Rangers. And again, cleared away. And the Dundee United faithful are applauding it. And they're happy with every single touch that Alfredo Morelos can't conjure up there. And I think they've even won themselves a goal kick here. And now Cedric Itten's going to be coming on the park here for Rangers. I think Ryan Kent's going to be coming off. Again, a poor game from him. A lot of missed passes from him as well. Not good enough. And Rangers need to find their sharpness quickly. So, we got a injury there. I think Butcher's down. And he's getting a bit of treatment there on the park. Last 10 minutes here at Tannadice. And it is Dundee United 1, Rangers 0. Next up for us, guys, of course, is... next up for us, guys, of course, is Dundee versus Celtic tomorrow. As things stand here for the last 10 minutes, Celtic may be able to get back onto level things with Rangers again. And tomorrow we might also see Aberdeen, or even tonight, Hearts go top of the league here tonight. If Hearts can win their game against St Mirren. A great goal there by Jamie Robson. He's been fantastic tonight, this afternoon. And Butcher's going to be coming off for Dundee United. United have been good. Sorry, Paulette comes off. Sorry, it is. United make that change. As I said, Paulette comes off. Seagrass hits that one long. Goldson. Headed away by United again. Coming forward. Smith. John McLaughlin is there. Collects the ball. McLaughlin over to Goldson. Now Goldson coming forward again now. Goldson into Scott Wright. Wright into Morelos. Tavernier now to Cedric Itten. Itten pulls in there again, and that goes out for yet another corner to Rangers. And now here's a corner for the champions. As I said, Watson comes on for Paulette. For Dundee United, and Dundee United got a massive 9 minutes or so left plus stoppage time. Tavernier is going to put this one into the danger area. Helander and Goldson are up. Rangers running out of time if they want something from this. Tavernier, ball goes in, headed down, and Morelos is trying to keep it in. Kamara, and that goes out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Dundee United. The Cedric Itten one. Kamara tried to keep it in there. However, cleared away. As I said, Morelos comes off. The main man couldn't do it today. Jermaine Defoe comes on for his first game of the season. As Jermaine Defoe looks to try and save the day. Rangers still calling, looking to him. Tell you what, he still finishes. He still scores a lot. As Rangers are 1-0 down here, facing the first defeat since the 2019-20 season where they lost to Hamilton at Ibrox. Didn't lose any games last season in the league. They're facing down the barrel of a defeat in their second game of the season this campaign. Still teething problems with this team. Something's not quite looking right. Whether players are not committed, i.e. Connor Goldson, his performances have been pretty poor. If he wants to go out the door, then Rangers need to resolve that as soon as possible. And the rest of the players, you know, Morelos, is he fully firing? Are players looking for moves? Or are they fully committed to the cause for Rangers? And that's what Gerrard needs to weed out over the next couple of weeks. Here's Kamara. Here's Davis. Again, loses the ball there again. That goes out for yet another throw-in. Tavernier over this one, but time is ticking. And Tavernier passes back to Goldson. Goldson back the way to Helander. Helander over the top. Helander pushing forward for Rangers now. Now into Goldson. Goldson over there again as Goldson pushes through. Howick again. Goldson again. His passes are horrendous. He needs to sort his contract out. Whatever it is, what's happening in his head is all over the shop. Looks like shadow of last year. Here's Tavernier now with another throw-in. Tavernier back to Goldson. Goldson finally makes a pass, finds Helander. Helander finds Goldson. Goldson now into Rebo. Finds Wright. Wright ball into the danger area, but no blue jerseys there. And this will probably suit Dundee United. And I think this is probably going to be that for Rangers. Rangers don't look like scoring at all, I must admit. Here's Goldson again. What's he doing? What's he doing? Goal kick to Rangers. Smith. I thought Smith kept it in. Goldson didn't even see that one over the line, I don't think, to be fair. I think Dundee United should have the ball there. Goldson didn't even keep it in. Sure, that stayed in. Here's Kamara. Kamara goes back the way. Looking to find Helander into Davis. Helander finds Davis again. Davis down the right-hand side to Joe Aribo. Here comes Aribo. Back in. Scott Wright. Oh, and he's down there, and that's a free kick to Dundee United. Jermaine Defoe couldn't quite get onto that one. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon, guys. Please do smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. We will back for Celtic versus Dundee tomorrow. And then, of course, Rangers versus Malmo on Tuesday. And a few more Europa League games as well. Rangers looking to probably bounce back in a very important game on Wednesday in front of a full house in Ibrox. But again, just look off the boil tonight. After this, guys, we've got a live reaction. As I say, I'll go live with that at about past. And get my thoughts on the game. Still trialling it, see how it goes. And then we'll do that for the other live streams as well. Here comes Joe Aribo now. Aribo back that left-hand side. And again, cleared away by United. United have got the ball right where they want it. Here's Mulgrew. And Scott Wright loses it there again. And that goes out for a throw into Dundee United. And Rangers probably not going to get a win today. They will look like they're going to drop points. At least. But can they find a late goal here to inflict Dundee United and take all 3 points away from them? They've been great today. Goldson hits it long. And away. Nicely done there again. Is Barisic. Tavernier. Tavernier firing forward. Right. And that goes out of play. He's been fantastic today. Jamie Robson. I've said it so many times. Here's Helander. Now here's Aribo. Rebo back out to the left-hand side. And again, Dundee United clear it. And they'll be happy with these balls all day long from Rangers because they are been subpar. Really have. And now Dundee United on a counter-attack here where they could really see this game off. Tavernier wins it back though. Back to Goldson. Time is ticking. Rangers running out of time. They got a late goal with the last kick of the game against Malmo on Tuesday. Can they get a late one here to salvage something? And ball comes into the Tavernier, but he mishits it. And that goes out of play. And that's going to go out for a goal kick, I believe, to Dundee United. Again, Tavernier just couldn't quite connect a volley there. And yeah, that goes out for a goal kick. Nicely done there by them. United have got the time ticking. Well, yeah, just to clarify, guys, this isn't a Rangers channel. This isn't a Rangers fan channel. It's a Scottish football channel we're doing. As I say, we cover everything as well. Seeing the comments down there. Tavernier. Back to Goldson. Goldson over the top, and again, Dundee United clear it. Steven Gerrard collects it. There's Tavernier. Away. Tavernier with another throw-in. Helander. Helander back over to Davis. Here's Kamara. Kamara forward again. Goldson. Davis. Blocked by Dundee United. Comes back the way here for Rangers though. Here's Helander. Rangers running out of time. Davis. Barisic. Davis. Scott Wright. Kamara. Goldson. Cedric Itten can't control the ball. Away. And that man Jamie Robson clears it away again there for Dundee United. Comes back for a throw-in though. How much stoppage time is going to be added on here at Tannadice? Tavernier over this one. Takes it to Cedric Itten. Tavernier. Davis. Wright. And away there by United again. Kamara. Davis. Helander. Wright. Ball into the box. Cleared away by United again. The same story. Might as well just put myself on repeat. United are resilient. They have been good today and they deserve definitely a win here so far. It's so compact, so good in the first half. Rangers have created nothing. Yeah, my man of the match today so far is Jamie Robson. Here comes a Rebo. Back to Scott, to Jermaine Defoe. Defoe down the left-hand side to Barisic. Barisic coming forward again. Ball into the danger area and it's 5-minute stoppage time is on, by the way. We're 30 seconds through. Here's Kamara. Kamara back in again. Here's a Rebo. And blocked by United again. Will they be able to withstand Rangers' pressure here? Or can Rangers find a late equaliser? Davis scored late in Sweden. Can a Rangers player step up and score late here in Dundee? Goldson. Cedric Itten. Jermaine Defoe. And again cleared away by guess who? Yes, guess who? That man again on that left-hand side, Jamie Robson. He's been really good today. Helander. Dundee United minutes away now. Nearly halfway through the stoppage time. The Dundee United crowd getting behind their team. Robson's limping. Wonder what Gerrard's thinking here so far. Segrist hit that one. Long. Tavernier. Oh my god, making a mess of that one there. Tavernier. Cleared away by Fuchs. Back into Joe Aribo. Aribo loses it. Wins a free kick there for Rangers. And Rangers might be able to come forward here again. Here's Davis. Davis coming forward is Cedric Itten. Itten's ball goes in. And that's deflected. That goes out, I believe, for a throw-in. Tavernier is going to take this one. How can Rangers get something later? It's going to be really, really late if they do score here. And if you're a betting man, what are the odds on scoring 2 really late goals in back-to-back? I mean, it would be good odds, wouldn't it? Can Dundee United stay calm? Stay compact like they have been the whole game? Tavernier now with another throw-in. Davis. To Kamara. Kamara over the top is Tavernier. Ball goes in. Header. And down and cleared away by United. Again, nothing there from Rangers. Headed away by Dundee United. Back to Kamara. Kamara goes back the way. Down the left-hand side. Rangers pushing forward. Barisic's ball goes in. Headed away by Dundee United. Goes out for a throw-in. And Rangers running out of time. Really, really are now. Here's Barisic again. Here comes Kamara. Kamara forward. Back into Aribo. Joe Aribo down the left-hand side. And there's another ball into the danger area. And again, that goes out of play. And it comes off a blue jersey. And goes out for a goal kick to Dundee United. And that will probably be that in terms of Rangers today. Really, really poor. They're staring down 2 defeats in a row here. Dundee United take nothing away from them. They have been fantastic this afternoon. Really have been defensively brilliant. The first half created more chance, had a lot more and went out the traps. Didn't sit back and block. Somehow Rangers TV are giving a man of the match to Joe Aribo. Weird, but okay. But yeah, man of the match for me is definitely Jamie Robson. He's been fantastic tonight, this afternoon. Defended well and got on the score sheet as well, which is obviously that all important goal. Maybe Rangers have one last chance with a couple of seconds to go. Headed in, back over to Kamara, now to Helander. Helander advancing forward. Here comes Kamara again. Ball into the danger area. Defoe can't get onto it. And that will be that. Segrist has got the ball in his hands. And that is it done. Rangers are have lost today against Dundee United. And there you go. That's what it means to them. Dundee United. I wasn't so thingy. But yeah, what a big one there. And just like that, Rangers lose their first league game since the 1920 season. And Dundee United deserve it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. After this, of course, you're going to be redirected to my live match reaction. And we're going to talk about the game. But yeah, guys, do smash that like button and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow for Celtic versus Dundee. Yeah, jump onto the live match reaction. You're just going to be redirected there in a second. Take care, and I'll see you in the next live stream.